Hello everyone, bit of a serious vlog coming up this time. I won't deny that I was disappointed that the BBC chose to terminate its contract to host 10 live Formula 1 races 2 or 3 years early. But I suddenly realised that there was a bit more to it than that. In the aftermath of the London 2012 Olympics, far from its legacy boasting that more and more people will take up sport at a grassroots level, far from that being the case, the opposite, it transpires, has occurred. There's been a sharp decline in people taking up grassroots sports, and this termination of contract by the BBC is just one of them. It's the tip of the iceberg. How on earth are we supposed to get people interested in sport when coverage is being taken away from free to air, where anybody can access it, and on to pay for view things like Sky? How are they supposed to get more people interested in sport like that, huh? I've got two examples of how watching sport on free to air inspired me to follow them in the case of one, or participate in them in another. The 1996 Japanese Grand Prix, as you know, those who've been following my vlog anyway, was the first Grand Prix that I tuned in to watch, and it was a pretty good one to watch because it was the crowning of a British world champion. GG Damon Hill. But no, seriously, that inspired me to watch motorsport, and as such I've been hooked ever since. The one that you're probably less likely to know, unless you know me personally, so which is the case this won't be news, is for a few years I played rugby union, and it was again watching it on free to air that partly at least inspired me to take it up. The only silver lining I can think in this situation is that while Channel 4 is not the BBC, they will be showing the live races without any breaks, and as such I can assume that will be for the qualifying sessions, although being three-parters, the qualifying sessions, there's natural breaks in between them, so there'll be ample opportunity to take commercial breaks as such. It's probably going to be better than when ITV covered it. Nothing against them personally, because when I was growing up, ITV were mostly covering it, apart from 1996 Japanese Grand Prix, which was the last race at the time being shown by the BBC. But yeah, we need to keep as many sports as possible on free-to-air things. Or else how on earth are we going to get people inspired in sport? Strange sort of logic, I think.